Welcome back to Guide Coachings, where we dive deep into the world of data manipulation and analysis with Alteryx. In this tutorial, we are embarking on an exciting journey to uncover the secrets of join operation, date part extraction, and data summarization in Alteryx. So we have seen joins in Tableau as well and in SQL as well. We have seen date functions in SQL and in Tableau as well. This Alteryx is in continuation to the tool of your SQL. It makes the process of data processing, data cleaning easier and simpler to those who are cleaning the data for data analysis. Get ready to harness the full potential of these essential tools as we guide you through their functionalities and empower you to elevate your data analysis game. Okay, so first thing first, we are going to discuss about joins. Now, what is join, why it is used, we have seen in SQL as well. So basically joins are used to connect two data sets, two tables, not data sets. We will be connecting two tables with it. So in the previous tutorial we have seen how we can extract the data. We have extracted the sales data, we have extracted the product data, product details, sales details, and customer details. So now if I want to combine all these three together and want to find out what are the records which are duplicate, which are coming twice in the data sets, how we can do it? We can do it using joins. So how we will do it? We will be connecting our sales data, then our customer data, and then our product data. I have already connected this just to save some time. Then I have used here select. We all know how we can use select, so we will be going to preparation, and here we can find out select. Why we have used select? Because I wanted to select a particular column. So I have selected the order date, order ID, ship date. From sales table I have selected all the sales related data. Okay, I just unchecked what is not important. Okay, so I have checked this order line which is not important for me, so I have unchecked it and I have arranged this in the order in which I wanted. Then I have added the customer data. So in customer data I have again used the select operation, where I have selected only four fields: customer ID, customer name, segment, and the age. These are the four fields which I have selected over here. Then I have the product details. So I have product details, customer details, and sales details in different files or in different tables. Now I am connecting them. So here I have selected four columns again from here: customer product ID, category, subcategory, product name. These are the categories which I have selected. That is why I have used select over here. Now I have used join over here. So we know the functionalities of join. We have if we are joining two tables, either we can get a left join, we can get a right join, or we can get a join that is, if we are using the left join, it will give us the all the records from the left table and matching record from the right table. Then if we want only the matching records from both the tables, then at that time we will use the join, that is inner join by default. And if we want the data from the right table, that will be use. So if I have connected that, I can see in join section I can find it out that it takes if I click on it, it gives you the description, the details about it. So it takes two inputs and gives three outputs. So I have given these two connected, I have connected these two tables, these two files together, and I have received one output which is left join. And then I have joined this sales and customer data with the product data to get the desired result. So now here I have joined it, these two tables, and after the joining I have taken the left join from this and then added to my product data, and then I got the result for the left join, for this left join and this the overall left join. So once I do that, it will give me the duplicate records which are present. So here it is giving me the count of two records. These are the duplicate records which are present. So we can take a screenshot of it and we can give the database to the database team or the sales team that okay, these are the records which are coming again and again, so we need to set a process where these duplicate records should not be added further, or we need to check there are some mistakes which has happened. So that is why we do the cleaning and pruning of the data using Alteryx. Okay, then if we check it, if I run it, we'll get the total common columns, that is 100 and 1477 records which are coming here. If I show you, this is including the order data, ship date, like order date, uh, the product details, the order details, uh, sorry, the sales detail and the customer details. So all these three details are coming together over here. If I want to again bifurcate it, if I just want it to see some data which is I am focusing primarily, so I will just put it over here, select, and I will select that I want order ID, I want order date, I don't want ship date, I don't want I want sales, I don't want ship mode, I want customer ID, I don't want product ID, so this product ID is coming twice, so I'll remove that. Then product name, I don't want subcategory, category. So these are the details which are coming over here. Now I will select it, and if I click on it, it will show me whichever records I have selected. If I want to remove quantity, discount and profit, I can do that as well. I'll go over here, I will remove quantity, discount and profits. Now I will have only these records, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So I will be getting 7 records only, 7 columns only. Now once I execute it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so that is how I can get the records on my tables which are differently placed. So basically, simply, the join is making your task very easy. It gives you the accessibility of the data. You can analyze the data. If you have only sales data, you don't have the order details, or you don't have the customer details, how you are going to manipulate what customer of what age group has ordered what? You will not be able to figure it out. So to get that type of drill down analysis of from the data, you need to use join, and it can be your helping tool for deriving that. Okay, now we have seen about join. Let's assume a situation where you want to get the order details of order date. You have the from the sales data, or from the order details, I believe you have the information about your orders. Okay, so what I will do, I will go over here in my second sheet where I have created this. So this is my sales data. I'll show you the connection which I have made with the sales data. So here are my sales data where I have order date, order ID, ship ID. These are the three fields I am checking as of now only. That is why I have used select over here. Now what I want see this data. If you see, I will first I will show you what exactly I'm talking about. I'll just remove this, I'll just add this over here. Okay, I don't want this, I want this connection to be happened, so I'll delete this, and yeah, okay, or maybe I can keep it. I'll just run it, so I will get 3 columns over here. Yeah, I cannot do that. I just need to have a connection over here as well. Okay, fine. So I will do this, I will execute it. Now if you see, I have these details where I have order ID, order date, ship date, these 3 fields. Now if I want to do the analysis on this, like I want to get in which year exactly my sale happened. So if I want to find it out, I can do that using a function or using a method called this, that is your formula. So this is your formula which I have used over here. So using formula, you can set it out over here. You can give the date, and using date, time, year. Okay, so this is the date, time, year which we have used over here. Date, time. Okay, date, time, year. I will, so once you select and open it, it will be like this. You just need to type date, time, year, Okay, now you need to select the order date, so I will select the order date. Once you select it, you can see over here it is giving me the preview. Okay, data preview. It will be selecting the year out of it, and then I have given order date year as a column name. Okay, I want it to be a new column. Then I can select the data type from here, so I have selected int 32, that is size 4. Okay, so that is how it will be showing. Now I'll click OK, and then I'll click on run. Now you can see that my order date is coming. It is taken from the order date, and it is order date in terms of years I'm seeing. Similarly, if I want to see it in month wise, so I can click on plus sign and I can add that over here as well. Okay, so I'll just delete this and I will add it over here. So I will click over here and I can add it. We have not seen this. This is the functionality which is available. You can create as many calculated fields, as many formulas as much you want. Okay, so here we can use date, time, month. Okay, here you can use date, time, month, and you can give the order date. Okay, order date. Now it will give you, see, the preview is given as 1. Okay, and once it is done, you can select the, like, if you select it over here, it will give you the select an existing output column to. Okay, yeah, so this is your data. This is how you will see. I can add a column. I can give a name as date, time, month. Okay, and then we can basically, or simply I can do add it one more column over here and just delete it. Select column, I'll add column. Okay, order month added. Okay, so I just want here date, time, month, order date. Okay, this is how I will select. Then I will select the 30 or 36, 16, whatever I want, I can select, and you can see the preview as 1 over here. Now I'll click over here, I will run it. Now you can see the data over here as order month. If I want to see the metadata of it, you can see int order date as year and order month as month is 2. Okay, now I will show you one more thing. See, this is 1303, so you must be wondering that is it has taken the month or it has taken the day. So if you validate it, I will scroll it down, so you can see here 2020 01 and 13. Now here is 2020 and here is 1. If I want to add the day as well, you can go over here and you can click on here and you can basically do that as well. Okay, date, time. So that is how you can do it. Okay, order date. I can give the select column name day. Then I will go over here, v string, then double. I can go to intelligent, and that is how I can do it. Okay, so this is how you can take out year, month, day from your date, and you can do the manipulation, you can do the calculation if you want to find out in which year, in like if you have a requirement where you want to get the details of in previous year how much sales you have done, and in current year how much sales you have done. So on that purpose, for that purpose, you can select it out. You can take out the data in this way. You can take out the information and you can bifurcate it on the basis of the month or on the basis of the year. Okay, that is how you can bifurcate it, and you can also use over here the filtration for filtering out the data. Now moving on to our third topic for today is to summarize. Now summarize is again a extension to the topic which we were talking about. Like if you want to have a sales, you want to see the sales region wise, you want to sales gender wise, you want to see the sales category wise of a product. So how you will do it? You will be summarizing your sales. So let's assume we have sales data, product data, and customer data. All these tables are different in natures, but what they have in common I'll show you. So I have created the flow, data flow in advance just to save some time. I'll explain it how I have done it. So I have taken this input data and I have added the sales information over here and customer information and product details over here. I have added select to just select the number of columns which I wanted. So I have selected few columns from sales data, few columns from customer data, whereas I have selected the customer ID, customer name, and age and segment. Okay, then I have selected over here product ID, category and subcategory and product name. Okay, now I have created a join. Once I click on the join, it will ask me which linking, through which connection you want to connect it. So I have selected customer ID because in sales and in customer I have customer ID as a common. So I have selected that. I can select multiple connections. I can link it with multiple columns, but one is also fine. Now for this product data, here I have connected it with product ID because product ID is common in product table and these sales table, the result which is coming out of it. So if I show you over here, so this is where the product ID is present, and here the product ID is not present because it is a customer table. So this sales table have two connections with two different tables. Now I have taken the output of product of the sales and customer table into my left join, and in my right join I have added my product details. And when how I have connected them, I have connected with them using product ID. Now if I want to see the left values, I can click on, I have added three different browse tools options to see the results. Now I have over here I have added this to see the details, to see the information. Okay, then I have added this summarize tool. This is important. So summarize is basically sum it up your data. So see this, before summing it up, I believe I should show you the details how it looks. Okay, so I'll just go back. Yeah, this is how it looks. So I will show you first how the details are. So this is how the details will look like. If I will show you the left join, so it will give me the connection of these two tables. If I give you this, so it is giving me the details of your right table, that is this right table. So these are the 1 2 3 4 columns are selected over here. So these 1 2 3 and 4 columns are shown over here. That is what the principle says. Okay, and it works on the same principle of your SQL. Now see, this data is over here. So if you see, this order ID is order ID, order date, sales, customer ID, product ID, category and subcategory. So now if I want to categorize it on the basis of the category, that in which category how much sales happened, in we have different categories: office supplies, we have technology, we have books and cases, we have furniture, we have multiple categories. So for that we will be adding this summarize tool. Okay, this is it will be found in transform section, where we will drag us at and drop it over here. Once we drop it, it will give us these fields options. So these are the field and field type. Whatever you want to select, you can select it from here. I have selected category, so I wanted it to be bifurcated on the basis of the category. So category is added, and on the basis of the sales, so I have added sales over here as well. Now I want to group it on the basis of the category. So group by, I have selected, here is a list of options available, actions available. You can select group by, count, and a number of options are available. So I just wanted to group by on the basis of my category, and I want to see the sum of sales each category wise. If I want to see it on region wise as well, I can do that as well. Okay, if I want to see it on the category wise, basically we can have multiple options over here. So I have just selected category wise sales. I will click on it, and once I execute it, I can see this no, we have three options: furniture, office supplies and technologies, and it is giving me the sales for each and every category. So that is how we can use it, and that is how we can sum it up, and we can summarize our reports, and we can get to the crux of the required information. Okay, I think I have covered all the topics which I wanted to cover today. So if you have any questions, any queries, or any doubts regarding the topic which we have covered today, you can write me a comment and we will be discussing it into our next session. That's all for today. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed us, please do subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever we post a new video. That's all. Thank you.